most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schroep, physical therapist.
Brad Heiding, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Today we have 7 tips to reduce hand arthritis pain. These are physical therapy approved because we are physical therapists.
Say no more.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, if you get the chance, go to bobandbrad.com because we're always giving something away. Brad, what are we giving away today?
Oh, Bob, we're giving away these Stretch EZs straps.
Yeah.
Look at this. Really nice for stretching hamstrings and calf muscles, as well as the toe.
Well, it's also the plantar fascia. Really
There
good
you
for
go.
plantar fascia.
Yep.
You can also find it on the contest will be on Facebook, Bob and Brad. If you want a short version of us, go to Twitter or Instagram.
There
We
you
got
go.
60 seconds of Bob and Brad a day. Let's go. Numbers 1 through 7. Let's
Okay.
start off with the first one. This one might be surprising to you, but food is medicine.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of foods are anti-inflammatory in nature. This one is based on studies. I saw these on nutritionfacts.org. I love this site. Significant reduction in pain and inflammation if you eat a serving of strawberries or blueberries.
Mhm.
So easy enough to do. I imagine you got to watch the sugars from those a little
Sure.
bit, but
One serving per day?
1 serving per day.
Okay.
And I mean, again, people reported a significant reduction in pain and inflammation, and that wasn't just hands; that was knees and everything.
Sure.
So just
Well, I think that's worth trying. You
Well-
got to have fruit anyways. You might as well get something
no, apple cider vinegar works for you though.
that's done wonders on my hands. I can't guarantee that is where
Right.
it's from, but
Because I don't think
after a
we've seen you
couple
study
weeks
it.
of taking it once a day, my hands start feeling better in the morning.
So that's just a one-person case study right here.
Right? Yeah.
So-
I don't. It's anecdotal.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2, you want to use your large joints as much as possible instead of the fingers. So, like, let's say you're holding it in your purse, Brad. When you hold your purse, you don't want to grab it with your hand. You want to hook it around your elbow
Or the shoulder. Huh?
or the shoulder,
There you
right?
go.
So that you're taking stress off the smaller joints.
So I got to get a longer strap.
That's right.
Okay.
If you're going to close the door, don't use your hands to close it. Use your hip to close it.
Oh,
Give it a little
sure.
hip chuck,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
So
Hip chuck.
yeah. So number 3, use wide-handled utensils, and we got some right here.
Oh,
These
sure.
things make a big difference on people. If you have arthritis in your hands, it's really hard to grasp onto those smaller.
Especially
handles.
if you're going through a flare up.
Right.
Because you don't want to stop using your hands, but especially in a flare up, these hands can be really helpful.
Right. And you don't want to flare it up. And the thing is, you can avoid some of the flare-ups if you don't stress the
Right,
joints as much.
These have been around for years.
Right.
Occupational therapists have been using these for decades. So yeah, these
Yeah.
are proven.
Yep, you can buy a set on Amazon. It just and they even had a sharp knife too. They had a sharper one on one of the kits.
Got to
but
be careful.
Got to be careful. Yep. Number 4, our new favorite product
Oh,
of the
yeah.
year. Oh, it's almost too hot again.
Oh, I can't.
You like it,
Oh
warm,
man,
huh?
it's wonderful. It's a hand warmer that's rechargeable with a little computer. What do you call it? The USB. hookup.
Yeah, little. Yeah. So that's the cool thing about it. It recharges. The charge time, it took about 2 or 3 hours, but then it lasts 4 to 8 hours.
Right.
And this thing it heats up on both sides.
Right.
It's got 3 levels: low, medium, and high. And I'll tell you, if you have arthritis or if you have cold hands, which is what I have,
Right.
this is going to be my new pal.
I just got this cold hand syndrome thing in the last couple of years. It really never bothered me, but my brother said the same thing. My dad used to complain about it. I thought he was being a wimp, and it's like I got the same thing. But I can't let go. I'm having a good time.
I know. Well, you can actually warm up different
Oh yeah.
parts of your body.
This is perfect, because you get those things that you break and you shake, and there's that
Right,
chemical
right.
that
Then
you
it lasts so
throw 'em
long.
away, and
Right.
these you could use. If your grandma and grandpa going to the hockey game.
Yeah,
These
my
are
wife and I
great.
just went for a walk this weekend, and I just slipped it in my glove, and it
Yeah.
was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
it's amazing when your hands are warm and your head is warm.
Yep.
Your whole body stays a
Yeah.
bit warmer.
Feet
So,
too.
yep. Number 5, you can try just simple traction on the joints sometimes. Sometimes just pulling on them gives you some relief. And it's not permanent relief, but it gives you some temporary relief,
Right,
and
right.
it helps you get through the day. You can pull on it before you do a task
Right.
quite often. So
It's gentle traction. You're not gonna,
right,
have
don't pop them off.
right have someone else pull it on it and
fingers flying all over. So
Bob,
number-
why, Bob? Why?
number 6, when you have hands that are arthritic, there are certain tasks you may want to avoid altogether. I'm going to give you an example: grocery shopping. So there's so many grocery services now that you can pay to, and it's not that much a lot of times to help
Sure.
them deliver your groceries. Think about how many times you're handling items when you go to the grocery store. Let's say you have 20 items. You're going from the shelf to the cart, the cart to the checkout counter, the bag to the car, because they usually load it up for you. in the
Bag it up, yeah.
Yeah, bag to the car, bag to the kitchen, kitchen to the shelf. 5 times. So 5 times 20, that's 100
Right.
times you're using the hands.
And like this time of year, if it's cold out, it's it gets worse.
Right,
because
because
outside.
you're under the stress of the cold and stuff
Right.
like that too. All right, number 7. This is just kind of a minor thing, but really, if you use your phone a lot, or your iPad or your Kindle, usually you're grasping it,
Sure, right.
like this. So what you'd rather do is put it on your palm like this,
Yep.
and that way the fingers are not grasping the entire time.
Sure.
And you can learn to talk like that, or put it on speakerphone.
Right, yep.
And
That
or even-
speakerphone works pretty good.
yeah.
I haven't used it much. I'm in the kitchen the other day. I had it. I'm walking around the kitchen, double tasking, or whatever you call it.
Right.
I could have cooked a meal and talked at the same time.
Yeah, just don't go to the bathroom with it. Just don't.
Why, Bob?
I-
That's 2 in 1 video.
No,
Why?
I mean, I was in the restroom the other day, and a guy's talking while he's going to the bathroom. I mean, while he's urinating.
Do
I mean,
you have to talk
oh,
about this, Bob?
seriously, I mean, there should be a law. I think.
Let's
even.
go to the next number.
That's it. That's number 7.
That's
so
the end of it. Good.
okay, remember, Brad and I can fix about anything.
Except for
People that urinate with talking on their phone. I mean, we can't fix
it's
that.
like a Leslie Nielsen movie.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah, that's right. Thanks.